This is Dr. Hina Beg, and today's topic is current nomenclature of the breast cancer. There are total 8 points I am going to discuss. Number 1 is there are 5 histological variants: lobular, ductal, medullary, mucinous, and colloid. Most common variant is ductal. For lobular variant, we have to go for immunohistochemical analysis, in which E-cathepsin antibody is used and it gives positive results if the variant is lobular. Fourth point is that what about rare variants? Rare variants are mucinous and colloid and medullary. Mucinous and colloid have a characteristic feature that they show abundant mucin inside, and medullary carcinoma has a characteristic feature of having sheets of large cells, solid, and they have marked lymphocytic reaction. Fifth point is that what about invasive carcinoma? In case of invasive carcinoma, MRI is very useful. For inflammatory carcinoma is rare, it is aggressive, and it causes blockage of subdermal lymphatics. And due to this blockage, the cancerous cells are multiplying at the back. And one dangerous thing about inflammatory carcinoma is that it mimics breast abscess. For the diagnosis of inflammatory carcinoma, FNAC is performed, fine needle aspiration cytology. For the treatment, we have to perform aggressive chemotherapy in these patients. Last is in situ carcinoma. In situ carcinoma is defined as the carcinoma has not invaded basement membrane, it is residing in epithelium only. So there is 20% chance that it leads to invasive carcinoma, and the good thing is that it is rare and it is asymptomatic. In situ carcinoma can be divided into DCIS and LCIS, ductal carcinoma in situ and lobular carcinoma in situ, and there is very much chance that ductal and lobular carcinoma in situ can be converted into invasive carcinomas. So the treatment for in situ carcinoma is usually mastectomy. We have to perform mastectomy in situ carcinoma patients. Number 8 point is that we have to check 5 things in patients having ductal carcinoma in situ: their age, the type of DCIS, like it could be a comedocarcinoma or a non-comedocarcinoma. We have to check the amount of microcalcification and the presence of microcalcification histologically, and the extent of marginal involvement, how much margin is involved, 1 mm, 1 centimeter, more than 1 centimeter, and the size of the tumor, how much size has been increased. So these are the 5 things which we have to check in case of ductal carcinoma in situ: patient's age, the type of DCIS, microcalcification, marginal involvement, and the size. Last is ductal carcinoma is divided into 2 grades: high grade and low grade. In patients who have high grade ductal carcinoma, we have to excise the tumor as well as we have to perform radiotherapy in these patients. In low grade ductal carcinoma in situ, we only have to perform excision, there is no need to do radiotherapy. So this is all about the current nomenclature of the breast carcinoma.